Making health headlines, meat may not come directly from animals in the future.
Plus, every parent has at one time or another heard of the familiar cry, "I'm telling." But is tattling a normal part of childhood, or is it a problem in the making? According to doctors, tattling is part of children's normal development, but the problem is often reinforced by adults. They say adults often don't respond to the behavior of the child who is the subject of the tattling, but they do respond to the child who is lodging the complaint, and this can make it more likely that the child will tattle again in the future. But at the same time, children need to know when it is appropriate to tell an adult about something.
We want children to be prepared to know how to respond in a serious safety event. So whether that's somebody doing something to them or if they see somebody else being harmed, we want them to know that those are appropriate things they should speak up about.
So as children get older, they get better at being able to problem solve with their peers and will no longer feel the need to involve an adult at every turn. And your cereal may have more than too much sugar in it. An environmental advocacy group says several popular breakfast foods have a chemical found in weed killer.
What?
Cheerios and Nature Valley products are among the foods the Environmental Working Group's report cited as containing trace amounts of glyphosate. Some experts believe the controversial herbicide causes cancer. General Mills, which makes Cheerios, admits pesticide residue can make its way into its products. Most of the meat people eat in 2040 will not come from slaughtered animals, according to a report by the global consultancy Kearney. They predict 60% of meat will be either grown in vats or replaced by plant-based products that look and taste like meat. So of that, the report says 35% of the meat will be cultured and 25% will be vegan replacements.
Miranda's shaking her head. Nope, not for me.
Some people don't want to try it, but I hear that it tastes the same.
Ooh.
Statistics show there are more than 3 million fibromyalgia cases a year. Coming up at 6:40, I spoke with a Houston doctor who's made a big discovery in treating the chronic illness.
Oh, wow, cool. Sounds like a good story.
Yeah, UTMB doctor.
Very important.